It's been a while. Hey guys, Seabiscuit here with Master Biscuit Gaming. We're back making a few videos after a long hiatus. So if you're returning people, welcome. If you're new people, also welcome. Be sure to like and subscribe to all that crazy jazz. Just so you know what happened, life happened. So just always remember you can trust somebody whose name begins with the letter and ends with the food. Let's get started. Today we're actually going to be playing Banished. It's a game that I've had for a little while now, small amount of time. We're going to be playing Modded Banished. Let's just go ahead and make sure you guys know that today. Hella mods on the game. So let's get started. And just so you guys see some of the mods. These are some of the mods. Don't mind all the red. They're supposed to be red. Alright? And we're going to start a new game. And I always name my settlements after death because there's a good chance that they're going to be dying. So last time I played this game a couple of days ago so I can get reacquainted with it, I called it Mo Death. So I'm going to call this one mm, Big Death. Vil, V-I-L. Let's put two L's in there. There we go. Big Deathville. And we're going to keep it the same. We're going to make it whatever. We're going to keep all that normal. But we're going to start on hard. I played in hard one time. It just takes longer to start. So we're just going to start with that one. And we're going to hit that continue button there. So yeah, life happened. You know how it goes. My old computer, the one I was actually using to record videos, died on me. It just decided that it didn't want to work anymore. So it doesn't. Now I'm recording on a laptop. It's a gaming laptop, but it's one I use for work. I'm going to be getting another computer, another regular computer eventually. It's not on the top of my to-do list. With that being said, won't be playing like a bunch of like crazy games. Like crazy graphic intensive games. I don't even know how this is going to look on YouTube. Quality might be down a little bit so I can record. Who knows? I don't. So now we got our starting little dudes. I wish I could rename him. I'm gonna follow him for now. All right, we're gonna exit follow mode. We're gonna see where he's gonna be up to later on. Everybody remember his name. I'm not going to. Let's take a look at the map. Starts us off next to a river, of course. These maps get really big. Well, I think I chose like the largest possible map you can get. So, first things first is of course food, housing, and that's really it. I'm gonna build a bridge to go across that. But first is food and housing. So I'm going to claim all of this as mine. So I'm going to cut down everything here. But first, let's go ahead and get our basic stuff set up. Boom, boom. I don't ever use the map. And that. Event log at the bottom. And that's always how I have this set up here. And now that I have that, we're going to make two people builders. I'm going to go ahead and put down a stockpile. We got to get, right now it's just making sure we have all the basic things taken care of. And one of the basic things is, of course, stockpiles. Now we can use this, which like can store more stuff per tile. I'm not really going to be too worried about this right now. I'm going to use the basic vanilla stockpile for now. Since I'm going to be cutting down everything on this side, I'm going to put the stockpile over here. That's big enough. the river's at a weird angle. So it looks like I'll be able to put most of my stuff here and on this side as far as like river usage. Because these weird angles, difficult to place stuff at. So I got to make sure I don't build too much that's going to cover that. Which is why I want to make the bridge here later on. Let's go ahead and cut down this. Of course, not a stockpile. Let's go ahead and cut down all of this. So yeah, early game. I need all of that. And then the stone and stuff down here. Oh, we got stone right here.
Upgrade information for database.
This stone, that stone.
Message received.
And then get me iron. Any iron over here? Any iron in there? Okay. And I need the builders building while this is happening. So I like to use these houses in here. And the reason for that is they're really small. As you can see, they have two different designs. They just look really nice. They're small, really cozy looking houses. They look, and you can put them like really close together. It's the main reason. I'm gonna put the barn right here for now. I'm probably gonna move everything, but for the start, we're gonna put everything right here. And then as the town grows a little bit, we'll start worrying more about like zoning and stuff. I just need everything to be close because we don't have any seeds. So the barn's going here. And I'm going to make a bridge here. Barn's here. So the houses are going to go here. We need 5 houses, I believe. How many did I just put down? Is that all 5? Yeah. And the barn. I'm going to place these, but I'm going to have higher priority on them actually building scavenging stuff. Now you see I don't like having all these rocks and stuff here. They take up the places that resources can grow. Like these mushrooms right here. So I like to get rid of as many of the stones as possible. Because I don't want it to be too far out of the way where they'll be getting their resources from. So anyways, let's go ahead and build the barn. Not that barn. Keeping things kind of vanilla right now. We'll be getting into the modded stuff later. Cause this should be good. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Ooh, I could have made this a double. That would have made a lot more sense, but I've already screwed that up as a possibility. So I will live with my mistake and figure it out. Put it about right here. Let's see. So really, right now it's all about survival. And that's really what the first section is going to be about. It's just purely I need to survive for as long, I just need to get all of the basics down for survival. After that, I can start worrying more about like everything else. But until then, what do you need to survive, dog? I also need a hunter. It's right here. So that should be the road right there. And then I always get an herbalist early on. It just helps with the healthier citizens. So we're going to place that down too. You got to see what the road is. So that should be good there. We'll put it on the other side. Don't want to get closer to the town. All right. So they're going to clear cut that. They're going to cut this down. They're going to build their houses and build this. So doing that and building these comes first. So we're going to up the priority here. Nope, clicked it twice. Make sure that's everything. All right, there we go. Now we're going to speed up time. They'll start cutting down the trees here to make way for that, because that's food. Food and houses are first. I'm going to get food started immediately. Already talking about reserves of log being low. Yep, cut down those trees. Now they'll start getting everything else together. Oh, we already got little deers right here. Perfect. I was kind of worried that there weren't going to be any in this immediate area. Oh, they're scampering off. We caught them and they were just like, nope, nope, we're out of here. Oh, they already got this first building going. That's good. One person get on that. You just sleep outside, guys. All right, while they're working there, I don't want to put too many buildings down at one time, but there's still a lot of stuff we need, and I will forget. So the first thing, well, I guess not technically the first thing, we're going to need one of these. We always want to stay, where do I want to put this? Near the stockpile. How do I want the stockpile to grow out? I'm going to put it here, and I'm going to extend the stockpile this way if I need to. I just like for stuff like the blacksmith. Oh, give me 1 second. Business call in the middle of recording. Did I place this? I did. All right, good. Remember to cut that out, future me. Hopefully I remember to cut that out. All right. So that's for that. And then also, we actually need 2 different blacksmith buildings, but I'm not going to 3 different blacksmith buildings. Is it 3? Hardened steel tools, crafted items. It's one of these. I know I need the wagon workshop. I'm going to need that for another building in the future. This one is the most important, but I want to go ahead and plan ahead here. Which one is it? Maybe I can remember what it looks like. Uh-oh. It's none of these. Oh, you know what? I think it's in here. Yep, it's right here. Produces fittings. So I need to make 3 different blacksmiths. I'm also going to put these by the stockpile. I just like for them to be there. This is the simplest one to make. Literally just going to be a person with an anvil. Gonna put them right there. And I might just have this one person switching out between the different jobs. Next is the wagon blacksmith. And then last is the construction blacksmith. Oh, it's one too far over. Really wanted it to be right there so that it'll be even. I think I placed everything too close. Anyways, we will just put it here then. Give everything its space. Make it so that it's even with this. Even though there's no space in between that, I still want it to be there. So I can have like a little road. Make it look nice later on whenever I start building roads. They're not that important right now. After they get done with the... Oh, are they done with all three? Look how close they are over here. Alright, we're going to put one person here. And we're going to put one person here. This one's going to have a lot of people in it. That one produces so much food since its rate is so far out. Yep, and they're already working on the houses. So we're going to up the priority on those houses. Because that's really what I want them to focus on now. Yep, there we go. After they get done with the houses, of course, the storage barn needs to be complete. But I also need them to start, chopping down these wood for firewood. We have a little bit longer. Still have a couple more homeless people, so we just need a few more. Oh, okay, I have one extra house. All right. Now we're gonna up the priority on. Let's put that back. We're gonna up the priority on this. There we go. I need them to build that so they can go ahead and start working. There we go. Need one person on there. I'm gonna increase this to 300. And this, one person. So we don't run out of tools. And next is the storage barn. The first few days is entirely on the first few years until we start getting until we can start preparing for a bigger population. Is all about making sure our people have shelter, food, firewood, especially firewood coming up here. I think they're already working on it, so I don't have to up the priority. Okay, and this is clear now. We even got a couple of little tree sproutlings right here. Look at that. All right. Well, everything's coming together well. It's all coming together. Nobody's dying. We got firewood, so people are going to start having all their needs taken care of pretty soon. What do we need to build this? We still have logs. I thought I wasn't going to need to up the priority on it, but I am. I don't know what they're doing. Oh, let's put another person in this. So we still have two houses that don't have any firewood. There we go. That's one house. And how's our food doing? Oh, we don't have any food. Perfect. That's what I like to see. Take my builder off. Put them on that. How many tools do we have? 14. Still need a few more tools. Somebody just became an adult. Go ahead and start gathering food. Thank you. We have a little child, little baby. Aww. It means I had one too many houses. Whenever we have more stable food, I can start wondering or worrying about that. We have 24 fuel. What are we low on? We're low on firewood. Well, yeah, we're low on firewood. Most of our wood is gone now. They're collecting a lot of stone. Alright, let's cut down some more of these trees. We still have a lot of stuff to cut down in here. This was all used to make this, but now we're burning it. Give me some more of these trees. Just want the trees. And we will. Did we survive? We survived the winter, so they're not going to be using firewood as much. So we're going to make the builder a laborer so we can get more of that done. And now we just wait. Literally now I'm just waiting. Whoop. All right. Making sure everything is good. We're getting food, and that's good. We're running low on logs. And we have enough stone. Yeah, they're getting more stone than logs. So I'm going to cancel. Getting that. And anything else they might be getting over here. Cool. Cause I need them to focus on cutting down more trees. Because all of the logs we got is immediately turned into firewood. After we have a good amount, they're going to become laborers again. He's building. Shouldn't have any builders right now. Logs. So there's two main buildings that I need in order for everything to like just become a lot easier. One is the port. As soon as we get farms, this game is we won. We won the game. That's it. As soon as I get a farm, as soon as I can make farms. But until that point, the thing I need is whenever this is built, I need to produce. Ooh, where is it? It's right here. This timber mill produces trees that are these. It produces these, but like I guess a modded version of those, and they produce so much more wood. I don't think they grow any faster, and the forest is a lot denser. So at that point, if I get two of those, we're pretty much good on trees from then on. Right now, I don't want to clear cut too much. I mean, all this area, all that I can cut down. And then I need this, the timber mill. Once I have those two buildings, with that, I can build. I can start building more of the stuff in here, which require some of it requires glass. Whoop. So yeah, that's what we're aiming for. I can build a timber mill, but we don't have the people for it. The timber mill will give me more resources. This over here I don't care about. So I am going to go ahead and let them finish that, and then we're going to switch back to building. We need more, we still need more trees. We need more logs. Food is fine for now, but I am definitely worried about that. Alright, so now they're finally laborers. Good. We can put one person back on builder. They're going to go back to building that, and I'm going to make our first road. This is going to go from here all the way up, so it doesn't take as long to get there. I just make everything in here, make them all gravel. It just looks better. And that should be perfect. All the way out. Then we're going to build a bridge across this. We don't have that wood yet. So we're going to cut down all of these. Because I don't care about you, nature. Get out of here. I do like how we have more trees growing right here. It's always good to see. We're going to have more stuff like these mushrooms and stuff growing then. Now they're cutting all those down. Builder's working on this. I like how they're already taking like the plan for the road, even though the road's not built yet. We have another person. You. Oh. Alright, we're full on these two. We're gonna up this to 300. The reason why is I can sell those. And I still want enough for us. I'm gonna put another person in here. There we go. Yeah, one of them just became an adult. We're gonna build two more houses here in a second, but I do want to disassemble that. I don't want to put stuff in there. I'm gonna build one more house because we always still want to be growing. Don't ever want to stay too stagnant. We have the food right now. It's going up. We should be getting more food. This is the wrong house. Oh, I actually put two down. Okay, that's fine. Did we get another laborer? Caroline. Do we always have two? I want this building to be full. That thing produces so many different types of food because its radius is so large. Like they can get food from all the way around there. I still only need one builder though, so I'm not too worried about it. I don't want to expand too fast. I already have buildings I don't particularly need right now. What's our tools looking like? We have 28. Everything's been taken out of there, so that's coming apart.